guarantee you, hey, he has his camera out there. He'll be getting video of that as well. So Matt Horn as well, observing that tornado right now. Again, he is set up east of Marquette, and he's observing that tornado to his west. If you live in Marquette, Dan, good idea to be in your tornado shelter right now. Like you said, Linsport, good idea to be in your tornado shelter as this thing continues its track. And Dan, it shows no signs of weakening at this point.
No, this is not something like what we saw earlier in western Kansas, where the tornado had weakened or gone back up into the clouds. This is still very wide. The first report that we had was at 5:35. You would have to believe that the tornado was coming back.
And I'm going to say Salina being your tornado shelter. Boy, this could really be a dangerous situation for Salina if it continues on the track. I'm looking down the corner across the 24 west southwest of the county right now. I guess if there's any good news to report from this stand, holding the spot. Shelter right now because, again, this is a very large tornado on the ground.
Again, yeah, this report coming in from Skywarn now on the spot of the current on the height 3 to 4 vortices, which would be the multiple vortex tornado, almost like you see you see a number of little whirling tornadoes within the tornado, and that's essentially what it is. But it now has become quite interesting the way that it stayed on the ground for some time now, well over half an hour, as it continues moving northeast. The last report we had was about about 35 minutes ago. So just to give you kind of a recap of what we have a tornado warning, which is officially in effect. Let me recap back here and get this for northwestern McPherson, southwestern Salina, and southeastern Ellsworth until 6:30. And this storm, again, the direction would give you an idea of moving on to the northeast at 40 miles per hour.
Again, tornado warning in effect for large portions of the listening area right now. Dan, exactly what counties are under the warning? Refresh my memory. My mind's going 1,000 miles an hour right here. I've got a storm alert map in front of me. Got 3 different computer screens up. I've got notes in front of me. Exactly what is warned right now as far as the National Weather Service is concerned?
Well, just kind of zeroing in on radar, you can see where that storm has crossed the K4 area, but also it looks like it's obviously what it passed to the northwest of Marquette. It should, if it stays on its path, pass just to the northwest of Lindsborg as well, too. But the concern is it takes it into the Asteria area, very, very close to that, and possibly down the road, even Gypsum. So it's a good idea to just keep your tornado precautions in line and move to a place of safety in case. Let's talk about the warning and what areas are affected. Southeastern Ellsworth, northwestern McPherson, and southwestern Salina County, all in this warning now until 6:30. And again, the storm, unbelievable. It's maintained its strength, and the tornado has stayed on the ground. Still a large tornado heading off to the northeast.
Again, continuous severe weather coverage on News Radio 1150 KSAL on Y93.7, also on Classic Hits 104.9. dangerous, severe weather in the listening area right now. A large and damaging wedge-shaped tornado on the ground, moving down into portions of Person in Ellsworth County out of the Rice County area. Our spotter, Henry Beal, has been on this for about a good half hour. We've got another spotter right now out in the Lindsborg area reporting he's not seeing it at this point. He may reposition himself in the Assyria area as we're continuing. We're trying to stay ahead of this storm to keep everybody warm, but you're good point there, Dan. Not mentioned yet, but maybe Assyria. And you're right, Gibson, good idea to know where your tornado shelter is. If this tornado stays on the ground, it could be headed your way. Again, the fortunate thing to report so far, no reports of any injuries with this. Our Henry Deal did encounter some debris. He went through the debris path. He reported multiple power lines down, multiple power poles down. That was in Rice County. He also reported an oil rig that was hit in the oil spewing tunnel as well. So,
right now, so that would be why if you're having a delay in getting to that. So another sound I want to mention is small enough to definitely be underground through this storm moving very close to you. The tornado may pass on the edge or the sound. Just hearing, just now getting a text and image now from a friend of mine next to the marina, looking off to the north and west. Just into this tornado. The ground is still very wide and has potential to do
Henry, where are you at, and are you still seeing this large tornado on the ground?
We have lost sight of the tornado at this time. I'm driving. There's tremendous traffic. And I've got to get through traffic here a second time. Where to go and take our chainsaw and cut down cottonwood tree that was going across the road in front of us. And we're falling way behind, but where we did that in the area where the tornado passed and knocked this large cottonwood tree down, it was kind of scoured the ground, the grass, and the wheat field. It was basically bare ground, so indicative of a very strong tornado. Looked like the damage path was just a slightly
those two communities could be under the gun. But again, a very dangerous situation. A tornado warning will continue at least until 6:30. And as long as this tornado stays on the ground, then obviously this warning will continue. At this point. Again, tornado warning does continue. That's why you are listening to continuous coverage here on News Radio 1150 KSAL on the Y93.7 FM, also on the Classic Hits 104.9 KSAL, Storm Alert now, 2012 Storm Alert.
Fuck! Damn it! OJ got to a single storm.
Tornado shelters. Again, if you live in southeast parts of Salina County, check out southwest parts of Salina County as well. Good idea to be in your tornado shelter right now as this continues.
Just getting a report here a second ago from a friend of mine who's a storm spotter who said the tornado briefly sent this at about 6:08. The tornado lifted up, then stepped right back down again. And now we're getting a report on Jake Reed. There was a report that came in a second ago northwest of Marquette again. That storm obviously, they're seeing it from the distance and moving on off to the northeast as it's past A4, but it is entering. It has actually jumped up a bit to the north, maybe a little bit to the north and northeast, and it seemed to intensify just a bit, possibly with, it could be, there's some hail with this, but right now just